Yeah, look at that bandana. The man's obviously confident.
And Viper is so nice right now. He's explaining everyone how it's working.
Just explaining the format for the tournament.
Arabia Star is the first map anyway. Then
we're just listening into it.
Some interesting squeaks.
Can they hear us? Oh, hello.
Hello. Hey.
Oh, this is awkward.
You're supposed to be funny now.
Yes. How you like my bandana?
But you're what?
Now the trash talk is on. Let's see.
It.
What?
But it was obvious.
You
Both these.
love your face.
Trash talk for sure.
That's it. We haven't seen too much thus far in the series. This is gonna be.
We are concentrated. I'm banning map.
Oh.
I'm picking map.
So, what do you think, Turkman? Which map is Viper going to pick?
Out what you want to say.
What's he gonna pick? I really want to say something like graveyards.
Let's play.
But at the same time, it's one of those things. Everyone knows how strong Viper is on water, and we've seen so many water maps be banned that I feel like he's gonna want to leave a water map in just so we can mess with him one next step, you know?
Yeah, but also I think he will focus more on land map.
Absolutely.
Let's see. I would go for graveyards. TaToH?
Oh,
you're right. It's time.
I don't know. I had to pick some.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Water map. Yep.
TaToH.
Yes.
You're like 100% correct.
Well, I said graveyards actually, but
easy win.
This is easy win, he's saying.
this is good.
You don't have to. You can resign before. Oh God.
What I pick now?
Oh man. At least DauT didn't ask the question, what map is that?
Yeah, that's a good sign. That's a really good sign.
That's what he did last year. Okay, so what is DauT going to pick now?
It's flooded across.
Land Madness. That's.
Oh, it'll be a land map for sure.
So now it's ban.
Or
Ban
Eldorado.
first, right?
Eldorado.
Oh, he picked something.
Oh, Flooded Cross. What? That's like the map everyone has said they don't want to play this entire tournament. DauT must know something. He's onto something.
DauT. What is he doing?
Eldorado is banned.
Eldorado?
There we go. No Eldorado.
Interesting. I was pretty sure.
Yeah, you were confident on that one.
Seize the hump.
Seize the dump.
Hey, what was your map again? Flooded Cross.
The Excel work here. Oh, you
Not messing around.
It's always fun to hear them.
I ban.
It's complex.
I ban.
DauT's giving us a lot of static on the mics. Just a heads up.
Oh yeah.
DauT.
Land Madness.
yeah.
No, it's fine now.
That was supposed to be your map.
What?
Never mind. Now I ban.
There we go. There we go, guys. That should be heaps better in the chat for you.
Okay.
But we've got a ban on Seize the Hump, Land Madness, and Eldorado.
Prayer.
Okay. Now he picks map, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yes.
I pick. Oh.
Now, question is okay. Prairie.
And Prairie.
Prairie.
There you go.
Okay.
So we've got 2 water maps. This is more water maps than we've seen throughout the entire series thus far. Everyone's pretty much denied these from the get-go, so I guess we'll really get to see how DauT is on his scratch, considering...
So
yeah, but
stupid.
I think DauT is playing very well on those kind of maps.
That's it. I really want to see what his ability is with the water.
Regicide Fortress. That's actually...
That's the DauT special.
That's DauT's home map. That's DauT's home map for sure. He's so strong on that, and he's so much having so much experience on that. So makes sense.
I picked
kind of
Gold Rush.
surprised it's not his home map, but okay. What did he? Gold Rush.
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush. It is, guys. So 5 very interesting maps. Let's see.
This is awesome.
Wait, what was it?
I want to give him 1 sec. I want to hear the rest of this trash talk. Ah, we stopped right when they were done. That's a shame.
Flood across.
It's new map.
Regicide Fortress and Gold Rush. Why pick Gold Rush? Oh yeah, true. Are we supposed to talk while we're drafting?
No, you don't need.
You can take off.
We can talk. We're allowed to talk.
Can the stream hear us still?
Sub to
DauT.
TheViper, even if he's not streaming.
Yes, please.
Yes.
But do you want Khmer or Portuguese?
I will pick Portuguese, so you can
You will?
pick both.
Well, you can pick which you want me to play.
Oof.
Then why didn't you bet me pick map? Then you go in Gold Rush and shit like that.
What are they doing?
They're debating who's picking whose sieves.
Well, I guess. Wait, I need to open my Excel.
What?
Me and Jordan made Excel, man.
Is this secret documents?
Oh yeah.
Luck, you touch me.
Me and Jordan made Excel.
Oh yeah, man.
Alright.
The prep is very real.
Oh yeah, we
So
prepared,
what was
man.
the... Alright. I'm waiting for you to be ready, dude.
Oh.
Damn it, down.
Wait.
Okay, so
You're
first pick.
Liereyy.
What?
You're Liereyy to me.
I'm Liereyy. I switched to DauT, will be out.
And,
Not in the same.
That's a good one.
That's fantastic.
Oh, you're not in the same
You're-
one?
What?
Okay.
What? We're not in the same drafts?
Here we are. Let's go.
All right, let's have a look.
That will be out.
First pick for
Portuguese or
Viper.
Portuguese.
It's going to be Slavs.
No troll.
Pick all receipt.
Okay.
Oh.
Slavs.
Oh, nice.
Man.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Yeah.
That will go for Aztecs or Slavs. Let's see. Or Chinese. Let's see.
Oh, I forgot to pick Siri.
Don't worry. Just plenty of time. Just chill.
All right, lots of concentration. Huns.
That's for Flooded Cross. For sure.
There you go.
hell are you
picking?
Japanese?
And Japan.
What is he doing,
Yeah, come on. Seize the hump is out. That's the Japanese map. Malay. All right.
Oh, I know.
Again, the concentration here.
Where's Slavs?
Weighing it up.
Where's Slavs, man.
He's just trying to throw him off his game.
It's working good. Chinese.
Chinese? Yeah, look, Chinese have been so strong on so many of these
Yes,
maps, especially with the
yes.
sheep
No, I
now.
bet
Exactly.
Colorado. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Such a
Regis.
great
Oh,
sif.
fuck. Oh, fuck. I should pick a... Oh.
Let's go Goth. Goth,
Fuck.
man.
Can we redo?
No.
Okay.
Go up a bit though, I reckon.
Malians.
Malians. This is good beer.
DauT
Sure
is
it
feeling like he wants to redo the draft.
Pick your sieve, man. 12, 11.
Yeah, they're having a lot of trouble with this one.
We don't have all the... Dude, it's 10 p.m. We're already
Fine,
30
fine.
minutes late. Spanish?
Spanish,
can't
alright.
compare to the Resident Fortress, can I?
No Aztec still, no Slavs.
Looking for Jay.
That's super weird.
Alrighty. We need to speed up the draft times. We can't give them this much to
Oh,
work with.
Good.
Every map in the world.
Oh, Gold Rush. Oh, I forgot we have Gold Rush.
You forgot... there's 5 maps and you forgot
Yeah.
2 of them.
Actually, there's a lot of maps in there. I don't know which one we play.
Well, most likely it will only be 3 games anyway.
You pick?
Working on it.
There we go. It's in there. It's in the pool now.
Picked.
Use the re on the draft.
Okay, Celts. Celts and Slavs. I like those two. Italians.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Italians for DauT.
Yeah, tide full or flooded
What's-
cross, you reckon?
Yeah. Let's see what his last pick is going to be, or for this round at least.
Yeah, fuck it.
Burmese.
Burmese? Yep.
What?
Looks strong enough.
That's Resident Fortress.
Burmese.
Aztecs.
At 6. It's
Yeah,
a very
wow.
late pick, but
Yes.
They're laughing at
Oh,
me.
what the fuck, man?
Burmese. I'm mem. I don't know what sieve I'm missing. For
I don't know either. I have no idea.
I don't know what.
Oh man, I'm low on time. This will be
really don't know
disaster.
what sieve I'm missing.
Okay, there we go.
Well, you can't go wrong. with
Looks
the
strong
purpose.
enough. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think anyone's
Yeah.
going to doubt that choice.
Well, it's mostly land maps.
That's-
There are no water maps in this.
Sure.
Uh,
Look.
No,
40% is
do.
kind of with water. So
Mm-mm-mm.
So what's the last pick of DauT? That's the
7,
question.
This is the question.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Incas. Oh.
Okay,
Here come the bans.
let's see what they are going to ban.
What would you ban on DauT?
On
Let's
DauT.
ask them. Who
That's
bans
hard.
Civs first?
So I would ban Hans.
I thought you were supposed to be prepared this year. You were not even
Yeah,
invited.
but I would ban from Viper. As Viper, I would ban Hans, and most likely Malians, I guess.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. What would you ban?
Malians for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Just
one
get them straight out of there.
Yeah.
The question is who's first.
Against Viper. What would you wanna get
Anyone
rid
in the
of?
living room.
I
calling,
guess
calling. Help.
Chinese, Slavs.
Can someone tell us
You've got
who?
good options there. They just want to
bans
know
first?
who's bans first.
DauT, Viper, Viper, DauT.
Testing, testing. Kannst du mich hören? Hallo? DauT, Viper.
And
Viper DauT, okay.
Thanks for reading the rules and preparing well.
You ban Mayans? Why?
Mans. That makes sense.
So he's banned.
What the hell am I
So-
supposed to pick then?
Did DauT ban Mayans? So that'll be.
I ban.
We got this.
Good.
First hey, first click.
And
Japanese?
achieved.
So he banned
Japanese
the
though.
Japanese.
Sec.
Click.
Yeah, they should.
What's the next one?
Malians.
Malians.
Malians. We saw that
Yes.
coming. Dun, 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 dun. What was that? What was that? Whoop. Ban Malians. And was that Chinese that I heard there?
I'm not sure.
What was the second one you banned?
Chinese.
Wait, so what the hell do I have?
Bang, there we go.
That's how I felt.
That's
like,
fair.
the banning is, but you know that's what I really love about this
I know,
format.
man.
That's it. It just messes with
Yeah.
everyone's
Yeah.
plans.
Totally. I think we can talk more about the drafts once we switch the scene. We will now check if both of them have something to say. Trash talk potential is very high here.
Oh,
so
absolutely. Between these two.
Let's see. They
We
love
have a
each
plan.
other. That's just the way it is.
That's it. Remember, guys, none of this is malice. They're good friends outside.
Yes.
Or at least that's what we say to make everything seem nice.
Exactly. Only say positive things here in the stream. No,
That's
I'm
it.
just kidding.
As soon as we pull up that blanket.
I'm ready.
Okay.
You're not in the game room.
But so DauT is
Well, I'm waiting for
ready,
you to join the game
but
room.
he's not in the game room.
So
that
is he
makes it
really
hard.
ready?
That makes it hard.
What? There's no Spotify on this computer. What the hell?
Viper is
man?
complaining about not having Spotify on this computer. How can you be more disrespectful here? I'm just playing AG and listening to music simultaneously.
Everything is German.
That's it. I went to type on the keyboard
They're
before.
laughing about us?
No.
Hope not.
No Spotify, man.
Oh, we definitely are.
You know, I'm Viper. I get bored while playing against DauT. I need some music too.
Don't worry, we'll open
Yeah.
chess on the other screen. It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
On stream, I can't say that. I can't. But then why don't you ask me through text? So it would be easy for me to tell you as well.
What
I
are they
don't.
talking
I
about
don't
now?
remember.
I missed that one.
Try this.
What's he doing is DauT having trouble finding the game room.
Try
Not
again.
maybe
The
3-0
second
will be
messenger.
correct.
I
Doesn't
already-
even turn up.
I just looked at Nils' direction, didn't seem too happy. I even introduced qualifiers right now. What can you do as Nili's position? Even having qualifiers now.
Oh, no, he's in the room. Here we go.
Oh!
So I think we can remove the microphones now.
Ah, awesome. Okay. I
Okay,
guess both of
I'm
them will
Cool, remove it then.
get rid of their
I will.
microphone.
I'm allowed to. I think. I'm doing it. I'm sure they will let us know if this is wrong.
Viper's doing it.
Oh, there's Jordan, babe.
Jordan.
He misses you. There
Oh,
we go.
man. I mean, it's, you know, just the way it is.
Remember, always game sounds 25% every game.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah, just over here.
Yeah.
And then it's casting and then main, right?
No, casting and draft.
Casting and drafting. Oh yeah,
The one
gotcha.
in
What?
in draft.
Good stuff.
Good luck. Thanks, guys.
Well, I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Water,
Um,
you're fine.
Ja,
I'll grab
aber
one if I can.
Ich werde sie noch brauchen.
Then, is that
Yeah.
your draft?
It's not, but it can be. There we go.
It can be.
It can be. Pass that one across. All right. So it looks like
Okay.
DauT's still spectating. So looking like DauT's just taking another minute here, getting his game on. Look at that concentration on these faces. Viper's cleaning the glasses.
You say concentration and both of them are laughing.
Like we said, this is a fun place. This is a fun day.
Yeah, but you know, it's fun place, but everyone is playing at its best. Everyone
Oh,
is super
absolutely.
focused.
I've seen
But-
so much disappointment as people walk out of those rooms from losses, and
Yeah.
so many people coming out jumping for joy.
Yeah,
So many games left this tournament. Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna have their chance.
exactly. That was crazy. I think I was today the only loser who came out with a smile, like, oh, I got 2 games.
You were just like,
oh,
yes, it's about all I wanted. I'm happy with this.
Yes,
I think you showed everyone that Jordan's back.
exactly. That's the way to go. But yeah, you know, it's very tricky because of the draft, and then also the complexity of having those 2 bands. You need to really focus and concentrate which civ you are going to pick for which map.
Yep.
And then you also have to take into consideration what is the other one going to pick, and then you also have those mind games. So it's very complex, and that's what it makes so great.
Oh, that's it. I've been absolutely loving the fact that there's the bands, especially the orders things are in, especially for the maps as well.
Yeah.
It opens up such a Pandora's box because it means you can go in with a plan. And I guess unless you have the secret special Excel sheet, you're probably not
man.
scored enough to kind of deal with that one.
Yeah, but I think also, you know, when Wallow Kingdoms came out, people realized that the strategy part is so important. Like in Conquest, it wasn't like you had 4 or 5 civs, and then you literally always played the same.
That's
But
it.
here it's so complex. You need to prepare to have a good shot.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember the days back when 2v2s were just played as 2 1v1s. Then you had 3v3s where it was just 2 1v1s, and then
Yeah.
eventually someone had enough knights, and they'd just come in and sweep everyone.
Yeah.
And that has changed so much, especially in the
Yes.
last couple years.
Yes, exactly. I'm not seeing something good here. DauT is host.
Oof.
If we want
Actually,
to
no.
finish by today, switch host to Viper.
I think DauT's actually on the host PC. I think we've got a very specific one that has to be. So there's a reason behind this.
The reason why he looks so afraid now is because he's host. Oh shit!
How am I going to deal with this?
Oh man, what can I do here now? I have the power. Oh, he's even asking for a we ready. I guess we just give.
You're
them
in
a
the same
thumbs up.
room. I guess
I guess they were asking us.
we'll say yes.
Yes.
And hopefully that
We are
means he was
good to
asking
go,
us.
guys. We're good to go. I hope you guys are excited as well.
This is the series of the day here. We've got the Lord and Savior versus the Snook. So we'll see how this one plays out.
Honestly, I think that's one of the best matches we could have had today to conclude the first day of NAC2.
Yeah, for the first day, this has been beautiful. Thank you
Yeah.
to everyone so much that's been around today, all the
It's great.
subscribers, everyone that's hit that follow button.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that, making events like this possible. So
Yeah.
we're basically just waiting on now. Game has been launched.
Oh man, I'm excited for game number 1. And you know, game 1 is always Arabia, so it's perfect. I think Arabia is just the best map to watch, to play. So let's get into it.
Couldn't agree more, especially as a starting map as well. It's just a map we've expected everyone to know for the last, like, decade and a bit. So this is where we can see someone get an advantage just from how damn good they are at the game.
Exactly. And that's kind of for me the map where it really shows who is the more skilled player.
Ooh,
Honestly, it's just
there we go.
Arabia, you know, like all out. That's the way it is.
All right, just waiting on that launch now.
You know, DauT is involved, so it might take a bit longer.
And this is the inside speak as well. We know how this actually goes.
Yeah. What do I have to pick?
What civ choices do I have again?
You know, we had a tournament a few weeks ago with DauT involved as well. It was for ECL. And then we were in the game room, and then someone was saying, "Be right back, toilet." You know, that usually takes 1 minute.
Yeah.
And then there was like, okay, he was gone, AFK. Then after 15 minutes, he's still not back. And then he finally comes back, and we're like, "Where were you? We've been waiting for you all time." Yeah, I don't know. Someone went to toilet. I don't give, I don't care. But that's, DauT. We always have to be a bit more patient with him. But that's why people love him. That's the way it is.
That's it. Here we go. We're game on.
Okay.
All right, we are in, guys. This is game number 1. Jordan, I'm going to let you introduce the players here just because these are your guys. Let us know what's going on.
Okay, so guys, we have here DauT in the blue trunks playing as Burmese. Okay, very interesting. And on the other hand side, we have Aztecs play Viper in the red trunks. And yeah, you know, both of them great players. So let's get into it. Let's check out their maps. And also, you know, Aztecs against Burmese. That's also a very interesting matchup. I personally favor Aztecs a bit more.
All right.
I'm sure Burmese can pull off something very nicely as well.
All right, looks like we've just got a little bit of a pause there at the start. But yeah, it's really nice having such a high caliber player here as well, because we really can kind of dive into it, especially because you've played with the players. But while it's this pause, we may as well just check out the map, see exactly what's going on. Towards the south of Viper's TC, playing in the red there, we do have his main gold. And towards the eastern side there as well, berry bushes in play. Towards the left, we've got the 2 kind of lumber camps here, or areas we can lumber anyway. We've got, let's see, both boards pretty much in the same location there as well, just on top of the little bit of a hill. So not too big a deal. And then over for DauT, let's have a look. Towards the south, he has his main gold there as well. Towards the east, also berry bushes. Both of his boar, again, basically both on top of each other there, making life a little bit easier. Did end up with the cratery style map though.
Yeah, that looks very, very bad. And you know, when you were mentioning the 2 boars in DauT's base here in the front, I had to smile immediately because I feel like Viper is going for the double steal.
The double steal in game 1.
Let's see if that happens. But you know, his Aztec, the likelihood is very high.
Look, he's already out scouting for him,
man.
so there's absolutely that option. Let's have a look here.
Man.
Jump across.
Yeah, let's take a look
See
there.
what we've got. His scout, yeah, he's scouting for it. He wants this.
Yeah, he
Where
was
are
so
we at?
close. He was so close to also steal the sheep here from DauT. But I guess he will. No, he will find them. He will find them.
Look
That's
at
fine.
the balls are right there.
Oh, but DauT,
Oh, what?
DauT scout is there. Yeah, so he will not go for the lane. But I mean,
He's gonna kill this. That's 2.
what is he doing?
There is no gentleman's agreement here, ladies and gents.
And look at their faces; they're already laughing.
Will he go for the double? Do you reckon he will?
Man. Oh man!
The scout's right there,
no,
though.
it's too risky. You won't do that. If Viper does that, that's suicidal. So.
Will he try and?
what
will
is
he
he
try and get the
doing?
villager?
What is he? Yeah, but
Oh no!
DauT will go for the
Re-
restart. Yeah, he will go for the restart. That was.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh man, that was so expected. But it is fine because DauT's map was really bad. It was really bad. But that was good. That was good.
Man, like I was saying before, when we were watching MBL and Fireplay, I was like, I wonder what the gentleman's agreement here.
No
MBL
chance.
didn't steal the sheep, it just left them where they were, which I feel is like, in a tournament like this, it's going to be kind of as nice as it gets. You kind of just
Exactly.
leave them, kind of let things go. But end of the day, there's $14,000 up for grabs here.
Yeah, and you know, those 2 sheep can make the difference. So I'm actually surprised that MBL did not lame, man.
Look at the
That's-
smirk on his face, too. He
Oh,
knows what
man,
he has done.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's what I wanted. I guess he only went for Aztecs just to be able to lame, you know, a lot in the first game already. So yeah,
Oh man, if there's another situation like that where he can get a double steal, this will be ridiculous.
yeah. But I guess, you know, likelihood is rather small. Yeah, let's see. I mean, civs are set now, so it's clear.
That's
Shouldn't
it.
take
We
too
know
long.
what the civs are, and we know pretty much what to expect. We know the level these guys are playing at, and it looks like everything's on the table. Nothing
Yeah.
is wrong at the moment.
Yeah.
So, we'll see how
Yeah.
this goes.
Yeah, I mean, both were smiling, but you know, this does not mean that they're taking it in a funny way or something. It's high prestige tournament, and they focus for sure.
All right, let's kick it back in. Give me 1 second. We'll adjust this one over here. And then, I guess you can do the introduction again. Technically, you didn't get one last time.
Okay, so let's go again. So in the, let's say 8 p.m. o'clock on this map, we have DauT playing as Burmese in the blue trunks. And then we have Viper playing as Aztecs in the red trunks. And yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's the start. And look at this. We're already out across the map. We know what's going on here. We know what he's looking for.
Yeah. He wants some prey. That's how it looks like. And he already has the main goal scouted at 1 minute. That's so extremely fast. Man, that's scary. And
There we
he will
go. He's
pick
going to
off-
find the sheep straight up. So there's one, there's two. He knows he's on the right direction now.
Yeah.
He's using his sheeps back home to kind of make up for the fact he doesn't have that eagle warrior around scouting, but he's got kind of what he needs.
That's crazy.
Let's jump across and see. All right, he's getting close. Where are the boars? Both in the back, so they're going to make him work for it at least if he does want to go for the steal.
Yeah. But it's crazy. Like, it is so hard for a non-mesosive to fight against the mesosive on Arabia because the laming potential is so high as a mesosive. Oh yeah.
It's adjusted.
Is it? Yeah, it should be fine.
We'll turn it up more.
Yeah.
Turn it up more for you guys. Make sure we get everything.
Yeah. But yeah, let's see. Viper is kind of waiting for DauT to pick up the boar, but that's kind of early for him. He should scout a bit more, in my opinion. Okay, and he's also going for the other boar now, so he's kind of anticipating the Viper wants to lame, so he takes the safer choice here.
Yeah, good decision there.
Exactly.
And I guess as soon as we just want to kind of see what's going on with the eagle, then we'll check out the rest of the map, make sure we cover everything else. And nearly lost the lure there, but he's
Yes.
gonna be fine.
Yes, I mean there's a lot of potential here to have something funny displayed, so let's see what is going to happen, but we have to wait a bit more, I guess.
That's it. We can see on the mini map there, Viper's lured in his first boar, and it looks like it's going the long way. Interestingly enough,
Around the world.
and we could call that just about a perfect lure, really.
Perfect lure by the Viper. That's why he's the best player.
That's it. Other boars just hanging out here down the bottom, so we're not seeing any divine intervention yet. Viper not in trying to do anything, but he's sitting around here, which means he wants to go for it, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do it.
He's chilling. He's chilling a lot, I have to say. Viper is in the meanwhile, he could scout a lot, but he's just chilling. He likes the air there, I guess.
That's it. This is a nice place to kind of hang out. All right, he knows the timing. Is he going to realize his villager? Because he's going to come in, get the attacks, get the
he
block
will,
on
he
it.
will,
There we
does,
go. He
does,
sees it.
does, He does. Okay, let's see. Oh, does he
Alright.
have loom? Does
Here's the
DauT
block.
Does DauT have loom?
No loom. Here's the block.
Oh
And
man!
there's one down.
Oh man, that's so.
One down from the start. This is
that's-
cruel. And is he going to
that's
stay
so-
here?
That's so annoying.
We've got DauT bringing the scout back to be able to deal with this one.
That's so
And,
annoying.
oh man, will he go for it again? No loom still from DauT.
Oh man, DauT.
Can he get a second? That's the real question.
If it.
Oh no.
Oh, he will. He will. No, he will not.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god.
What did we even witness? Nah, DauT is not about this. DauT is feeling the disrespect. Look at his face. I wish they were still wearing the microphones, guys. I wish they were still wearing the microphones.
Oh my god.
That's a very, very early 1 point on the board for Viper.
Wow. Wow. I have never seen something like that. Seriously. Oh my god. I don't wanna know how DauT is feeling right now.
Oh man, look,
Really
have a look
not.
at his face. He is not impressed. Let's jump over to this one.
I understand it because it's super, super annoying. But then again, it's so risky from DauT, right? if you're in that position, you want to have loom, you want to have your scout in your base.
Man, I don't even know if that's getting counted or not. That's
That's
absolute
crazy.
insanity.
That's super crazy.
So I guess this is game 2, guys.
That was a fast first game, I have
That
to
was
say.
Very quick. Mine.
And Turkman, that's exactly the reason why we didn't check for the maps, because we anticipated something funny.
That's it. We knew something was going to happen there. We didn't know it was going to be as brutal as it was, but end of the day, guys, you can't say we don't know what we're talking about. We
my
knew that
God.
was going to be the game in that little box there, and that's what we found. Anyway, how to win a game in 6 minutes. That is your guide. Currently, we're sitting at nearly 5,500 viewers. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in now. We are just waiting on the game to launch to get into our second game.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. Do we have, by the way, to get rid of the ones which are picked
Oh,
already?
we absolutely can. Let's have a look.
I think that
Dun,
would
dun,
be better.
What did we have? We had
Aztec and Burmese.
Aztec and Burmese. All right, we'll do it after this game. It looks like we're starting up.
Yeah. Okay, let's jump into the next game. Tight pool. Let's see what we have here. So once again, we have DauT playing in the blue trunks, playing as Italians.
I think this was expected. We knew he took the water sieve and took the water map for a reason.
Exactly. And Viper is playing in the red trunks, going for Malay. So,
Interesting.
very interesting. Malay and Italians, both obviously super strong water sieves. Because especially for the fast grush, both of them have a faster uptime, 2 feudal. So the extra seconds, they help a lot. So this definitely makes sense.
That's it. It makes such a big difference in the long run when you do have those bonuses. And let's kind of check out the maps here. For Viper, he's got his main goal towards the north of the town center there. Berry's on the west. Looks like he does have... How is his fish looking? Lots of shore fish around the edge there. Couple here towards the front as well, so not looking too bad, of course. Getting onto this main, just, I guess, sea in the center here. Going to give you that huge bonus with these fish and obviously shore fish around the edges as well. Not that you want to take him, but I guess you've got the option the longer the game goes.
You know what is interesting? Usually you start with a sheep on the town center. I guess that's the reason why Viper has paused, because he wanted to check if everything is fine. That's something which came into my mind right now. But same condition for both, so it's fine. And yeah, obviously you want to take the deep fish instead of the short fish. Deep fish is gathered much faster. And I assume both of them will go for front dog and try to combat for the front water, because if you get the front water, you will have a lot of map control. So that's something you definitely want to dig in for.
Especially in around all these edges. And kind of looking at the back here, you don't really have a lot of options when it does come down to the fish. Mostly shore fish, a couple of deep fish kind of kicking around the edges here. But yeah, definitely going to get your best benefits out of it. Yep. All in the center there. You'll get your increased, I guess, food income, and then you'll get your map control from that as well.
Exactly. So let's see. I assume both will go for the fast feudal, so let's see. DauT is putting 3 on wood for now, so that's nothing unusual. Viper has the same. And now, yeah, I guess it's just about waiting and seeing what they are going to plan.
Exactly. What are the builds we are going to see here? Looks like DauT. Looks like he will get in his first boar of the tournament here, or I guess his first boar of this one. We did see one last, which is all right. As for Viper, how are we looking in scouting-wise? Just doing his own scouting here, so I guess we're not going to see any ridiculous shenanigans again. But it looks like he's going to get his first boar in there as well.
Yeah. And let's look at DauT's face. Is he losing his villager?
No, we're all right.
2 more hits, though. Let's go.
There's one.
Oh, man, if he loses that villager. No.
Oh, nearly had the runaway on the board.
Almost.
But good lure from DauT there. Is back in at home. Viper's going for the exact same. Viper does have a villager on the front, though, going the shorefish, so we can see a dock pretty much any minute now. And bang, there we go. Walling it in just to be safe as well.
Yeah, very nice play there. Don't take any risks. Better safe than sorry. And
absolutely.
Oh, Viper is anticipating that.
Oh, no.
We'll be able to block that. I'm sure
Did we
about
have
that.
No loom?
Yeah.
No loom as well.
Oh. But what is... Can you look at DauT's resources? He should have enough wood for dock already, right? So he's pretty late on that.
Yeah, he's just being delayed at this stage.
Second boar.
Second boar comes in.
How many HP does the villager have?
Always have not a lot, but a bit.
Always have to look, because if DauT is luring the board, then everything, it could be funny. But okay, DauT is not going for the front dog anymore, so he kind of threw away this thought, and he's going for the back dog now. Okay.
And like we were saying earlier, that definitely is going to hurt your income, because you don't have a whole heap of deep sea fish to work with. Yep. Obviously, as you get to the corners, that's kind of where it sits a little bit more for those that don't know the map too well. But basically across the back here, it's all just shorefish. This is basically what DauT has to work with, and I guess the other thing is as well, it means Viper's pretty much got this middle section under control.
Exactly. And Viper already scouted this as well, right? So he's pretty sure that the front dock is not being placed, and that he has fairly safe fish for now. For the time being, and yeah, let's see how he approaches the game. If he rather wants to boom, focus more on economy, and then go straight into castle age, or if he wants to apply pressure in feudal age.
That's it, and I think it's going to come down to how basically they want to play this map out. And it's what I've been really liking about this tournament. We've got so many different maps that aren't usually on the agenda.
Yes.
And this is
Exactly.
fantastic. It's just seeing all the different ways these get played out and the way they work with. Looks like he is going to cop a wolf there as, if he loses
How
a
much?
second.
Yeah, that's going to be close. He will not save it. He will not be able to save it.
Oof.
It's too short. Well, 4 more hits. 3.
Come on, is he going to garrison the town center and
2.
kill it? Oh, no.
Oh!
Oh! 1 HP, guys.
Oh my
Single
God.
HP left. What have we
Super
got?
Dicey.
Is this going to be a sneaky outside villager here for Viper? He knows what's going on already, and does he want to get those fire ships down there?
I guess so. I guess so. He's expecting the front, the outside dock in the corner from DauT. He doesn't know for sure which corner it is, but you know, having a dock there is just fine because once you build fires, you can also switch into fishing ship. And the good thing also for Viper is he's going to kill the scout of DauT, which will, you know, kind of avoid the scouting potential DauT will have in the later stages. So just a perfect play here by Viper.
Both players fighting for basically position here on top of the hill. Obviously trying to stack that hill bonus as much as possible. And there we go. Looks like that's bye-bye to DauT scouting information.
Yeah, exactly. Huh, okay, so what is Viper building here in this dock? I assume it's going to be the fire galley.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, fire galley.
Yep.
And he's-
Fires.
Yep.
And even going for a fire galley in the center here as well. I guess just trying to be thorough.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. I mean, he has scouted in the front that DauT doesn't have a dock, but you know, he went back with his scout, so he doesn't know 100%. And DauT's economy is not looking too shabby, too good, because he's already going for berries, and you don't want to go for berries when you have fishing potential. So, starting wise, Viper definitely has the advantage here, and soon he will also, you know, go ham on the fishing ship of DauT. So
That's
you know,
it.
DauT has no chance to take any single breath, and he will most likely use the fire ship to kill the wolf as well, just to get rid of it.
Let's
That's
have a
what I'm
look,
thinking.
see how good you are in terms of your prediction here.
Oh,
Oh, no, we'll take the hill advantage and just shank it to death.
damn.
But the other thing to look in here is DauT is still in the Dark Age. He's only just going towards Feudal now, 13 minutes, 23 seconds.
Yeah.
That's a long time, especially on a map like this. And in come the fire galleys already. Like you were saying, this is basically goodbye fishing ships. There's not really too much that can be done about this. And is he going to send more across? Or looks like we're scouting around the edges here. And secondary dock from DauT as well, up in the other corner. Good decision from him, but these fire ships coming quickly. And, oh man, is he going to throw up a dock like right here and
I
just
guess
build
so.
right on top of him?
I guess so. Yeah, that's what he's planning to do. Yeah.
There we
here
go.
Yeah. And I mean, the good thing is Viper has full map control, right? He can decide the pace of the game, and DauT even walls himself in his base. So that's
Oh,
really,
no.
really uncomfortable and awkward walls. And Viper doesn't care. I mean, Viper is all about having water right now, and you know, he feels like he can safely fish boom, obviously, because DauT isn't feudal age yet. So
Well, that's
very
it.
good position.
And we know half the reason people think Viper's such a good player is just his economy is absolutely ridiculous when you look at
Exactly.
it. You give him the opportunity to fish boom like this, and he just becomes a whole different mess of unstoppable.
Yeah, you don't want to have Viper free fish booming. That's something you don't want to have. And you know, the best thing about Viper's game is just his decision making. And having maps like this, it's most of the time just about decision making. It's so hard to make a perfect balance between water and land. So yeah, that really plays into Viper's favor here.
You're exactly right. Like, look at what we've had happen already. He's dropped the dock down on the corner here. He knows exactly how this is happening. He's already sending the fire galley across. I guess, did he spot the dock on this side? So he spotted the dock, so he knew there was ships over here. So he's sending one down and across already. He's got his abusive one here, just basically drop him on the face from the get-go. And then he's got this one over here, and he knew the situation he was in. He knew DauT was stuck in Dark Age, so he committed to more fishing ships. So he's got 11 in play.
It's crazy. He has more than DauT, and DauT's obviously also running, and he's going to Castle Age already. He's going to Castle Age.
This
I mean,
is-
this is crazy. This is crazy. That's
Viper
the-
is just showing his peak here at the moment, how good a player he really is.
Yeah, it's kind of scary to play against Viper. It's, you know, it's just a different level. It's crazy. And let's look at Viper's base, how his economy is set up. I guess no farmers. Yes, that's how it is. A lot of on wood, and I guess he will just, you know, add 2 TCs try to villager boom as much as possible and take control or keep control of the water. And DauT, let's look at DauT's face when Viper reaches Castle Age. Let's see. But DauT has added a stable, so he's going for scouts here. Is he only having one queued up, I guess?
Let's have a look, see what we've got.
Yeah, one.
Just the one.
A scout. Oh, now let's look at DauT's face. Let's see.
All
let's
right.
see. I expect a poker face. Let's see. Let's see. Is there something?
I don't think there's a single reaction.
Oh,
Whoop.
Did you see that?
There was a smirk. There was a
was
orb.
it fuel or the Castle Age?
There was a smirk there for sure.
Yeah,
Viper,
yeah.
War Galley on the way. We know how much that research just affects everything, especially going into Castle Age.
Yeah.
Dealing with the docks already. Viper's got docks up in 3 of the 4 corners on the map already. And even then, he's taken such good control of the water. He's got the center all to himself as well. And, man, his economy, when you look at it, 12 fishing ships compared to only 5 of DauT. Most of those as well pretty much just pushed away from their docks, resorting to shore fish. It's not a good place to be.
Yeah, definitely not. That's very scary indeed. And the interesting thing is DauT is going for forging, so he definitely plans to do something on the land. And he even it's so crazy. It's like, you know, DauT is having a very hard time. I can tell you.
How are we looking here? Will he lose the villager?
Yeah, he will.
No.
Okay, he should have lost
He
that one.
should have.
I don't know what
bailed.
I don't know what DauT is doing. Yeah, and now Viper is kind of okay. He's going for the DC
All right.
here.
So I remember we were talking a lot about MBL's K to D ratio throughout a lot of his. There we go. Looks like Viper just lost his first unit against DauT, and up to fire ships as well. So gonna have a little bit more bulk, but obviously not gonna be able to fight 2v1.
Yeah, exactly. And he's also losing all his fishing ship on the left hand side. So DauT right now has one single fishing ship, and he's sitting on 34 villagers. While on the other side,
What?
Viper is having already 3 town centers pumping out villagers, 44 villagers in total, while also having 7 fishing ships to his disposal. So overall, it's looking very comfortable for him, that's for sure.
Are those just idling?
Yeah, they are being pushed back by DauT's fires there.
Yep.
Let's see if he's paying attention here. Yeah, that's something Viper didn't take into consideration apparently, but you know, there are so many things going on right now, it's hard to keep track on.
That's it. We've got scout aggression across the map from DauT. Just trying to find and pick in what he can. Obviously up into knights here as well. All he's got on is forging, so doesn't have a whole heap of ups there to work with either. Viper, wheelbarrow with the huge amount of villages he's got. We've got 37 compared to 47.
And he already deleted his knight as well. That's something which was a bit off because the conversation,
The conversion, yeah.
the conversation between monk and knight was not too long yet, so
They were out of there very, very quickly. Man, fire ships neck and neck here as well. DauT trying to even the odds kind of as much as he can, getting into all the corners, taking down as many of the fishing ship, but man, this is an issue for DauT still.
yeah, exactly. And he also has to build a lot of farms to keep his food economy going. And let's look at Viper's map. I mean, he doesn't... Okay, he has a few farms, but most of them are just fishing ships. And yeah, okay, he doesn't have too many 6.
Goes to get the converts against the fire ships as well, trying to even those numbers up, keep him away from his dock. Honestly, just really well thought out play.
Yeah, exactly. And Viper is fully focusing on water. I mean, on land he's safe, he has nice map control, and he knows that he doesn't really have to fear any land pressure by DauT. So he just focuses on water and keeps everything safe, and then he should be good to go, I would say, because he has the better economy. I don't understand this gate though. Turkman, can you explain me?
I'm really trying to, unless we can. I was really thinking about that there for a sec, but I don't think there's too much that can really be said about this actually. Could just be walling in the monks.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but then why gate instead of? Well, I guess
I have so many questions.
I guess he was expecting knights to go there, and he wants to have the gate there to be faster with the building. But that's a few seconds. But okay. That's the only explanation I have. And Viper's adding his 4th town center. 4th town center, that's crazy. While DauT is sitting on 2 in total now.
Man, no wonder there's such a difference here when we kind of look at it. We've got 46 villagers in play for DauT. We've got 56 in play for Viper. 4 fishing ships versus 12. Viper in front there as well. Obviously, it just makes more and more of a difference, and it's just starting to snowball out of control. DauT's doing his best so on damage control, I guess, at this stage. Trying to take down as many of the fishing ships, as many of the fire ships as he can. It's pretty effective here in this top corner, but Viper has managed to push him back.
Exactly, and he's doing a perfect way of playing this. He's adding fire ships, monks as well to fend off any aggression from the fire ships. So everything is looking very smooth for Viper here, and he's also using his fishing ship. So he's just chilling, relaxing. He's also going for the hand card now. On the right hand side or in the right corner, he's losing ground or water, however you want to call it. But yeah, he adapted and will definitely build fires now again.
Nah, this is just looking like it's one of those things. DauT's definitely still in the game. He hasn't lost it, that's for sure. He's still got fishing ship up and about. He's contesting Viper at every single point he can. It's just when we look back at it, just Viper's economy is growing so quickly behind this. It's definitely going to be an uphill battle for DauT, but if we know anything about DauT, it is kind of the longer the games go, the stronger he does get.
Exactly, exactly. And also one of the strongest or the best strengths, let me phrase it like that, of DauT is his thinking, his decision making as well. And you know, he's known for making comebacks. So he's sitting on a nice economy. He's in terms of villagers lacking behind Viper, okay, but still he's setting up himself nicely. And this game will definitely go into Imperial Age, but I'm expecting harbors from Viper soon as well as the game drags on, and Arbalest for now once he reaches Imperial Age.
And that's it. He's got to be getting close now. Let's check out those resources. 800, 850 in the bank. Look at how quickly that's going up, guys. Oh, man, this is crazy. A couple of farms there to kind of complement the income as well. Wanted to make sure he wasn't going to lose too many, that he would be basically dead in the water trying to produce villagers. But he's looking pretty good here, and he's just about where we need to be, and even started collecting relics now as well.
Yeah, he's definitely in the driving seat here.
Trying to get the converts where he can as well. He's leaving no stone unturned. Picking up all the relics on his way through. Looks like we do have DauT coming in to try and deny this, but again, Viper's already there with an answer.
Yeah, but the monk will definitely die. I guess Viper hasn't figured out yet how to save that. Not yet. Let's talk again next year. Yeah, but okay. So yeah, let's see at Viper's base what he's adding. So he's researching Town Watch. He has obviously clicked Imperial Age upgrade already, and I'm assuming some archer ranges soon from him. Let's see where these 2 villages are going. The question is it more docks? Okay, it's more docks. So he will go for galleys and then into what's the last upgrade? I don't remember.
Into Galleon?
Galleon, thank you.
All good.
I haven't played the game too long, so...
Yeah, you have not been around that long.
Exactly, just a few years, so...
Just a
happens.
couple. DauT as well, throwing down a whole bunch of archery ranges. Looks like he knows he needs to get his head in the game here and really kind of make some kind of push into it. So going down with those there. Wheelbarrow on the way for him. However, how close is he towards going in? Oh, look at that. He's still so far away from Imperial. This is just going to be... what's he going for? Obviously... archers up into Arbalest, but man, I'm just not feeling confident here that he's going to be able to basically hold on to the onslaught that's about to go on, because as we know, when you kind of go to Castle Age, you've got access to knights, and you just deal with that feudal army so quickly. Same can be said with an Imperial Age army. Like, you just do not have the tech to go up against it.
Exactly, and the good thing, you know, Viper scouted what is about to hit him, so he's building a castle now. He's surely anticipating those archers as he scouted it. But I think those archers will interfere the castle, because Viper doesn't have too many villagers on the castle yet, and he has to abandon it.
Here come the gates.
Okay, I was wrong.
Even then, that's it. Is he going for it? He knows they're coming, and it looks like that's exactly what we're going to expect here. Yep. Great location for the castle as well. He's going to secure not only like his line here in terms of the coast, but he's got 2 gold secured by it. The stone as well, a couple of woods.
It's just so smooth play, so smooth play. What is on the left-hand side? Where the red thing is? Okay, he's walling there. Okay, so he definitely wants to focus fully on the right-hand side. And Viper, DauT is kind of taking the shots. I mean, archers against cast is always a good thing to go for. Against fires, obviously, as well. And he's talking to me. 10 mangonels at home. What the hell is he doing?
What?
I know what my question is when he's being interviewed.
I've got so many questions. I'll let you do the interviewing, actually. I think that'll be a really good time. You'll enjoy that.
I will get my revenge after his questions to me after TaToH's games.
I love it. Looks like he will lose a monk there, but there's the upgrade. We're
Harbor.
into harbors exactly as you expected.
Yes.
So he's got a good defense here now along the shorelines, all of his base areas. Even in the back here, he's got a couple up as well, just to defend all his fishing ships, and of course, just make sure he's getting the maximum kind of effort out of those. And look at that, harbor just dealt with a ship over here as well. Such an effective upgrade.
Yeah, exactly. And now on the left-hand side, there are villagers being sent forward, but no, there are walls. That must be frustrated for sure. Even going
that's
for
the
the
thing.
outpost now. Oh, tower, what?
Interesting,
Oh,
and
what you
let him
placed?
get the convert? Yeah,
Oh.
sure. Looks like he gets the villager there, and What's he going for?
Viper's playing. Viper is playing around now. Yes. Oh, poor DauT.
is he just walling them in?
Oh.
There we go. Say goodbye to the monk.
Viper, what are you doing, man?
Can't win them all.
Oh. If you go for such an art, then do it correctly, man.
Still fighting with the fire ships around the map as well. Looks like we haven't seen fast fire ships yet. Or I guess, well, we're not really going to, but still, I guess at this stage, Viper's pretty much won this one in terms of the water. He's won this center section here, which is pretty much to be expected after all. He was on there first, and with the amount of docks we saw him, I guess they're up around the side, or harbors now, I should say. That's a little bit of a difference. Crossbows on the way for Viper here as well, so he's going to be taking that angle. And are we seeing Siege Workshop up on the front here as well? And like you said, he's completely walled off this left-hand side, so obviously this is where all the aggression is going to be coming through.
Very interesting strategy now by DauT. He's going for towers to regain the potential or possibility to go for water. And Viper obviously anticipates that, right? So he wants to focus on land now, because on water, for now, he's safe. With the harbors especially, he doesn't need to go water. He just is safe with the harbors. And he will fully focus now on land. So I assume arbalests and cannons, bombard cannons, are about to join the fray. And give DauT some troubles, I assume.
Let's hope so. In come the crossbows. Moving on from the castle here. Look at the amount of ranges we've got up at the moment. This economy that Viper's got going is just ready to absolutely steamroll. Down, he has the archery ranges here to kind of supply, but look, he's got none of the units he needs. He's got just some archers hanging out, bracer on the way, chemistry on the way as well. But look at this, we're already up into Arbalest for Viper, and they're just making a beeline straight for the economy.
Exactly, which is the right decision, obviously. And DauT is not even having archer, like crossbows, right? Crossbows.
That's
so
it.
arbalest against archers, that's not a good...
Not a good trade for anyone.
no, it will be hard for DauT. He's going for archer armor now, but yeah, he's no chance, like no way to combat that army right now. So it's looking very dire, that's for sure for DauT.
We're seeing anything special kind of going on? I can't see. Not going to really be able to sneak too much across. The harbor's on the edge here as well. Going to pretty much prevent anything going down. Even going to try and prevent all these wall-offs from DauT as well.
Yeah.
So really a bad situation to be in. And looks like the crossbows are going to come in and try for a fight. Let's see if we get one of those micro battles now. We're on a land for a reason here, guys. And that's so we can see players at their absolute peak.
Why is DauT picking the fight? His arbalests are about to kick in.
I think I just heard a bombard cannon.
Yes, down at the towers of DauT.
Ah, yep.
To the back, but yeah. No, this I would say that trade is fine for DauT. It was kind of equal. DauT came ahead, but on the right hand side, I'm sure there's already new pressure going on. Yes, exactly. Bombard cannon sieging the towers, and yeah, that will be the most crucial point here.
That's it. Pushing forward with the harbors as well. Basically using them as makeshift towers in this stage. Pushing forward with the bombard cannons as best he can, slowly taking out all the guard towers. We do have the bombard cannons out now for DauT as well, so we can potentially get into a little bit of a micro war here. Hopefully this will slow him down, but we'll see how we go.
I'm just laughing because it is so freaking annoying, and I know how DauT feels right now. He's building the right unit, but the control of Viper, it's really, really annoying to play against, seriously. And he's always, you know, you have the feeling he's always watching. He's like at 10 places at once. So, yeah, it's very, very tough. And I know how DauT feels right now. You can also see it in his face. Like, why did I even come here, man? Why did I have to play the first match against this guy?
It can't be good for your morale going in on this first one. Viper even going for Cannon Galleon as well, so he's going to be controlling the water, using those to basically snipe in any kind of buildings he can reach. And man, look at the bombard cannons. There's so many in play here. These are such an expensive unit. To have so many in play, you've got to be careful not to lose them. That's the only thing I'm worried about, leaving him in front here. But you're right, he's taking the shots, he's backing off as soon as there's shots, he's giving no chance. An elite Cannon Galleon, there we go.
And he also has siege engineering, so DauT doesn't have that upgraded yet. I'm not even sure if Italians have that. Turkman, help me out.
Ooh, I'm actually not sure off the top of my head, but here comes the fight. Bombard cannons,
first
one
kill
there.
here. And you know, one kill is so crucial. It is so crucial. It's all about massing bombard cannons right now, because you will stay on archery range for sure. You will not make a switch to elephants or knights for now, so bombard cannons is the must thing here. Arbalest obviously to support in case something happens, but bombard cannons, having one more makes such a huge difference.
Absolutely, and that's it. We're seeing the micromanagement now. Players trying to do everything they can to pull ahead, and Viper's just holding on to his little advantage he's got here, not giving away any units for free. DauT, the problem is it's just so hard to push into this now. He's already got skirmishes there, so the counter he's going to have for the Arbalest, but end of the day, the bombard cannons do so much damage. They can kick away at everything so quickly. And look at this, DauT's starting to lose all his production buildings behind this as well. Has he repopped anything behind this? He's got a couple of extra monasteries.
Monasteries, that's a good decision, yes, but still it will be very hard to pull off. And especially if you run into cannon fires.
Oh, here we go, and gone, and have we even seen one go down yet? And there's, oh no.
That's so frustrating. So Monk's literally the only thing he can go for. But, you know, it takes some time as well. And the ranges of the bombard cannons, they're super strong, right? 13 against 12 if the Monks are fully upgraded, so let's see.
Yep. We've got it. Trying to get his converts, and yeah, there's definitely a cannonball to the face.
Oh man, imagine being a monk and you get this freaking blast on you. You don't want to think about that anymore.
Thought it was a life of peace, prosperity.
I guess you skip any conversations there. Okay, double kill, I suppose. And now DauT is just taking the shots here.
Oh.
Come at me. Let's look at the kill ratio. Oh, 65 actually. Okay, but still, I mean,
It's still not perfect, but
it's very tough. He managed to get one conversion up, but losing also units on the other side. So it's super hard, super hard to engage this army. And Viper's control is just marvelous here. So yeah, what can you do? And also cannons on the left-hand side to siege the economy of DauT. So it's just a battle of being patient right now and you know, trying to gain more and more ground.
that's it. We've got to see if DauT can pull something out of the hat here. The bombard cannons, again, just getting kill after kill. But here come the karambits. They've got the ups.
DauT.
Oh no.
This hurt so much.
The bombard cannons are getting so many kills here. And
Oh, I thought that one was on the army, but it was
I
on the
really thought that
archery.
was going to connect as well. But DauT's starting to lose all his military buildings, so even having problems repopping. The monks behind this not going to be able to deal with the karambits. This is exactly what they're for.
Yeah, exactly. So very tough. Very tough here for DauT. He's kind of trying to build towers to at least save some time or get some time, but you know, Viper has the game fully under control here. And also on the left-hand side, on the top, sieging economy of DauT with the cannon galleon. So I know. Should be game in a few seconds, I suppose. He's also taking all the gold. So yeah, what can you do there?
And this has just been absolute brutality. Ever since he kind of denied that dock at the start, he did have an upper hand, I would say. And even then, just how much he's managed to push this one. We've got DauT on the way up to Hussar. He's got chain barding on the way. It looks like he is starting to run so low in terms of food there at the moment as well. So that one's hurting. But look at these towers. They get taken down so quickly by the massive bombard cannons we've got here. Viper building another castle. Where is that?
Yeah, I guess it will be here in between the golds. That's what I think.
That's it. Can just hold the location.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, GG.
And there's the GG.
Oh, yeah. That was perfectly executed by Viper, I have to say. He played it from beginning to end perfectly. Nothing more to add there. DauT was hanging in there. Was a tough game for him. I think he did very well for the situation he was in. But, you know, eventually the better economy of Viper really helped him to gain control and win the match.
Look, absolutely right there. I think you pretty much hit the nail on the head, mate. What do you, if anything, what do you think DauT could have done? If you were in his place and you saw this kind of onslaught coming towards you, even from the get-go, what do you think you kind of could have done to move this one? All right, who have we had? We have had...
Oh,
we
that
just
one.
had the Malay, and who do we have in the
Italians.
We-
Italians.
yes, it was Italians from DauT, which will be... let's see.
Oh yeah, we were Italians, and then we had Aztecs against Burmese.
We did indeed. Aztecs, and Burmese. Where are we sitting at there? Book. There we go.
Turkman, that's perfect.
We got there. It's
That's
taking some
perfect.
time, but we're getting there. We're all learning the system. It's day one, but
Guys, you don't see it, but there are so many things going on here, and you know, it's like in lottery which one to pick, but you always pick the right one. So yeah, coming back to your question, you know, like having those maps where you do the fast rush, it is crucial that the build order is 99% at least perfect. So this means you don't want to have a delayed dock, for example, right? So you want to know or want to defend your villager building the dock with your scout.
yep.
Or be faster, so like Viper did, wall it in, right? That's what you want to do in ideal case. Things like that make you make different decisions, right? And DauT couldn't play it the way he wanted just because of that small thing, right?
That's it. And it makes such a difference there in the long run. And like you were talking about, kind of running into that situation where there's nothing you could really do about it. The scout was just in the right place at the right time, and that's just very Viper at
Yes.
this point. We kind of understand he's looking for those timings. He knows what they're after. And I guess the other thing as well, after the first game, there must be just a little bit of tilt in there, in fact, as well. Like, DauT can't be too happy. Even just kind of looking at the cams there, you can see he's kind of not in the best mood for that one. And I guess it shows you how much kind of the psychology of this really jumps into it as well.
I'm looking forward to that interview. A revenge. No, but you know, we have third game now. We have the home map of DauT. We can surely say he has something prepared. So let's see what he will come up with. So he has a few more civs, obviously. He has Incas, Spanish, and Huns. I'm pretty sure he will go for Huns on Flooded Cross because he also picked it first.
Yep.
So I guess he has planned something there.
Look, I absolutely hope so. I hope he's ready to pull something crazy out of the bag here. And even then, though, I'm too worried that he's stressed and he's not going to be going... He's just going to play standard and maybe fall behind just because he's a little bit tilted in terms of the games he's already played. And that's probably my biggest worry at the moment.
I have to say, DauT is mentally very strong, so usually, you know,
You think he's got this one? He can just kind of take a second,
Yes.
zen out, and then we're
Yes.
good to go?
Yes.
All
but-
right.
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go. Next game. This is Flooded Cross.
Let's see. We're going to the third game right now, guys. So we have... One sec. We're setting up everything. Not too easy here.
We're getting there.
Turkman is doing a great job here. So, as expected, DauT is playing as Hans in the blue chunks, more in the western of the map. And Viper is going for Celts. He's playing in the red chunks. And I'm very curious what both players are going to play with.
Absolutely. So as we kind of know with Cross, you're really kind of looking at getting into the puddles on the sides here. This is where a lot of your economy comes from early in the game, making sure you've got those fishing ships out. Give yourself that massive food bonus. The difference going to be between this and, I guess, normal Cross is going to be these shallows, running basically throughout the length of the map.
Exactly. So, very interesting map as well. It is, I would say, also as tricky as Tidepool because, you know, you have to find the perfect balance between water and land. So, it's super hard. But I'm super excited to see what both players are coming up with, especially DauT. I'm sure he has practiced this map. I'm sure he has something in the store. And please don't place the lumber camp there.
You were not feeling that one.
What? I mean, I was like, he's running in there. I'm like, no, he will move his villager away for sure. That's if you want to build something there, please build a mining camp there. But what? You know, the issue is on the right hand side. Yeah, you will see in a sec. Oh, it's crazy. What is it? But okay, that's how it is.
Oh, man, yeah, that's not a great start. But, look, there's plenty of time to go in this game, so it could be much, much worse. But that's a lumber camp.
That's a lumber camp.
That's a lumber camp.
But okay, let's focus. So Viper is going for villagers, 4 villagers on wood. Obviously, DauT is coming. The question is, will it be on the right hand side or on the left hand side? I assume it will be more to the south, which is closer. And DauT, no question about that. He will go on the western side of the map. And I'm very curious what you know, the feudal age transition is going to look like.
Absolutely.
Let's look at the main resources. So we have Viper Stone on the left hand side, and Viper's main gold here up the hill in the front, and the berries here on the right hand side. What about DauT's resources?
DauT, he's got the gold on that hill we were kind of looking at earlier with the lumber camp.
We're
still a little bit off on terms of that one there. Does have the berries towards the south. Obviously not going to be that big a deal when it comes down to it, but does have the stone over here towards the right as well on top of this hill. DauT is coming up successfully. We're better off than last game. We're
Yes.
more in the zone.
Yes.
Viper's getting his DauT up as well, so very even Stevens at the moment for both players. Looks like Viper is going for the DauT a little bit earlier.
What is happening there in Viper's place? Okay, there is just a scout fight, and Viper is not losing anything. No. And he was able to get off a lot of HP of DauT's scout. What is Viper's HP looking like?
He's
it's
at
looking
33.
Very good. Against 21, so that's definitely a very good trade-off for Viper here. Can we quickly check what they have explored, both of them, yet? Oh,
Yeah,
that was
All right,
planned.
not so bad.
That was planned. But you know, if DauT had gone in a bit earlier, he could have killed the scout. So I'm really surprised he did not do that. Man,
have a
every
look.
time DauT is luring his boar, I'm super excited.
He's getting the ball, man. Don't worry. This one will go in.
Yes.
All right, so DauT not looking too bad in terms of his scout. He knows where Viper's kind of round about at this time. He knows the puddle there, but he hasn't lost his scout, so he does have the option to continue basically looking around. Viper, same kind of deal. He's kind of explored his main area here. He's found out where DauT is, very, very close to finding out. But there you go. He knows where the DauT is as well. And,
And
there we go.
Viper went for the safe option. He went for Loom, which I personally like a lot because, you know, losing a villager hurts so much. And you don't want to have that. Oh, what is he doing?
Oh, I was waiting for that to get walled in. I really was.
Well, yeah, I was expecting that as well, but you know, he took some nice HP off as well. Could have gone for the kill, maybe, but yeah, that's fine as well.
Well, 9 HP left. It was very, very close there. Viper's still cruising on that healthy 33. At the moment, we're basically just waiting on the economies to get set up, and then we can really see how the players are going to try and abuse this map. Remembering, of course, this was DauT's home map. He actually picked this one, so we're hoping he's got some kind of strategy here he's been practicing. The more secret, the better, so if he kind of flips one over on Viper, that'd be awesome. But looking at this one here, very, very even in with our time-ups.
Oh, I'm sure Viper's walling now. Yeah, wall. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, and now DauT has no idea what Viper is going for, right? He's going for the barrack, so that's very interesting. And what is DauT doing? So he's building a barrack as well, and he's... Watch at this gold mining camp! It's awesome! It's awesome!
Oh, man.
Efficiency at its best, guys. That's why DauT is DauT. And he's going for mill, our berries. So mill coming soon. So very interesting. He's not building too many fishing ship here, and I guess Viper is already done with the fishing boats as well. For now, he wants to get his gold mining camp up. Oh, berries now as well. Maybe that's something for me to look into.
We've got Viper building a couple of militia here as well, so he's going for a Drush style build.
Yep.
As is DauT, he's definitely got the garrison there, so we know exactly what's up.
Yes.
Looks like Viper has seen this, so he understands exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
DauT could be up a little bit earlier. Will he go for man-at-arms straight away? That's the question here, I guess.
And it's always super annoying when you ungarrison your units and the other guy runs away instantly, right? You know he's on point. You know he's kind of expecting that, and Viper's not going for man-at-arms yet. I guess he's adding a 4th militia before he is... No, he's not. Okay.
Just delayed
scratch that.
man-at-arms.
I guess
we go.
I guess he was a bit late with his gold. And yeah, let's see.
Quick wall towards the town center, so going to defend against the Drush there quite effectively. Deletes it off pretty much instantaneously as well. Sends his own militia around the side. We do have man-at-arms for DauT, so Viper, realizing this as well, wants to get out of there. Only wants to take the fight when man-at-arms kicks in for him. And here we go.
Yes. Now it's an equal fight, and the scout is coming as well. Viper rightfully is waiting for the scout. And now you're on the chase always. That's annoying, especially Kal's men-at-arms are moving faster. In DauT's case, you obviously want to kill Viper's scout in the best case, but it's not looking good, man. Perfect trade.
That's some fantastic trade there overall.
Yeah.
Like the micromanagement, moving the injured man-at-arms out of the way. This is perfect. It's really nice to see.
Yeah, and Viper's going for the second dock here on the east side. So I'm sure he's building fishing ship soon as well on the right-hand side. And on the left-hand side, he is building fires, I assume, to fight against DauT here.
Let's have a look. He's got a second one on the way already. One in there. And he's even harassing the villagers there on the berries, making every single unit count. DauT does have the one, and there's one.
He killed one villager.
Did we hear a
scout,
second?
With the scout.
That was a man-at-arm.
Oh, man. At the berries.
Is he going to get another? Ooh.
No. I wonder why he...
Ooh, that's low.
Killing an archer, that's very nice with the men-at-arms.
Yeah, not expected, but a nice trade to have.
Yes, and the berries, you know, he's harassing the berries so well here. And he's losing a second villager. Oh my god, he will get it. If he's not
With
black.
that Celt speed.
Yes!
There we
Kill
go.
her! Kill her!
Oh man, this is not looking good. The fire ships all already on their way. Are we seeing any more kind of production here from Viper? Yes. Going to continue pushing them forward. And DauT going for the repairs there.
Oh, that's so
Two
close.
villager repairs. Oh, we know where this is at. Doesn't want to take the fight because it's just not worth it at this stage. Will the galley get out of there?
Yes,
It will. The
it
question is, will he
it
go for his own repairs? But archers at the moment from DauT, he has moved up into the double archery play. So he will be getting those archers out and hopefully moving out across to Viper at some point. But Viper, even though he's just water at the moment and only had men-at-arms, he did a phenomenal job in terms of holding onto this berry bushes and just delaying any kind of push from DauT. It's only just moving out now, and we're nearly at 15 minutes in game.
Yeah, exactly. And what is Viper doing at home? Is he at his barracks? Is he building archers? No, but skirms. Yeah, skirms. So he's fletching, and yeah, archers obviously come. Let's look at the archers of DauT. Yeah, here they are.
Gets the wall.
Man, this is so annoying.
And then the skirmisher pushes up. That's it. He just gives up nothing. It is so hard to mount any kind of aggression, because if there's a unit he can save, he will save it.
Yeah, exactly. And villagers are super important, obviously. He's also repairing the fire galleys, as you said. Everything is important. Everything needs to be saved, if possible. And you know, this can be very frustrating as a player if you're not able to pick off any units from the opponent. It's really frustrating. But Viper, what I don't like so far is his gold. Look at his gold amount. That's a lot.
That's a lot to have in the bank there, I completely agree. He's still holding on with the skirmishers quite well here. DauT is starting to outmass, but as we've seen, just look at basically the armor on these skirmishers. They just soak up so much damage, and it's just about delaying the push here at the moment. Viper's not looking for a fight. He's only just throwing up his second archery range now.
Exactly. He's taking a bad trade here, though, but he should be fine. He will build more and more skirms. He will focus on skirms only for now, and meanwhile he's obviously trying to build a nice economy. And yeah, let's see how far it can go. Meanwhile, having a nice fish boom as well on the right-hand side. Yeah, everything is looking good so far for him. He's
That's
having
it.
7 fishing ships against 6, so
He's
both
had
are fine.
them all game. He's never had to worry about them being attacked. Looks like the archers are moving in, so a little bit more of that skirmisher fight as we're kind of expecting. Viper already having the +1 armor on them as well, so really not sparing any of the resources here. He's just going for absolutely everything. Had a huge build up there in terms of gold, but he's getting absolutely everything he can. He's not delaying resources. This is fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. Very well balanced economy here. Just a bit too much gold, but that's not a big issue. And yeah, as you said, with the +1, he fends off those archers. Easy going. He's also building a tower on his main gold. He says himself, okay, better safe than sorry. And yeah, let's see what the DauT is planning to do. If he wants to take the initiative and be more aggressive, or if he wants to go further into Castle Age. Let's see.
Alright, so the fire ships from DauT, or the fire galleys I should say, pushing back out across the map, trying to find a way to harass Viper here, but Viper pretty much even numbers. Probably the downside is, and I definitely just heard a villager die. There we go. So DauT manages to get one. Good stuff from him.
First blood.
That's it, first blood. Hopefully he gets a whiff of that and goes for more.
He's even having the villagers lead right now, but he's taking bad fights here. He's fighting 2 against 3. Okay, 2 against 2.5. one down. Yeah, so let's look at DauT's resources. He's going for wheelbarrow right now, so this means he's definitely not too close to Castle Age right now. What is his resources looking like?
Let's click over and have a look.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah!
We've already got Viper on the way up. This kind of shows you what we're seeing here. The reaction from JorDan will pretty much tell you his thoughts in terms of where we're at. And
that's crazy.
Stable going up for DauT though. Looks like he is going to commit a little bit harder.
Yeah, he wants to commit on in feudal age, go for the scouts. But you know, once he has his second scout up, Viper will reach Castle Age. So that's definitely not a good thing to have for sure.
And as we've been talking about pretty much the entire day today, the Castle Age army, once you get some knights in play, you know, cavalry archers, anything across there, it just becomes so easy. You become such a dominant player on the map.
Exactly.
Just because you're investing a little bit more resources for such a huge gain.
Exactly, exactly. So yeah, and also if you have the possibility to have a nice fish boom, as Viper does currently, it is super hard. It is just super hard to stop knights raiding because, you know, with good fish boom you can have a very nice fish economy. A very bad trade here for DauT, I have to say. If you have a demo ship, you want to at least hit 2 at once.
Well, that's it. To make it worth kind of the investment, you want to kind of at least get the splash across 2, and I don't think we got that there. Oh man, even losing a couple to the tower there.
Oh, that's not good at all. And Viper's also harassing DauT's fish on the left-hand side, as you can see. Yeah, DauT is kind of falling apart, I have to say.
Well, that's the thing. Viper's in so many different places right now. He's fighting in the north. He's fighting on the western front. He's fighting inside DauT's base skirmishes. He's fighting down here towards the south in the little shoreline. Like, he's giving him absolutely nothing to work with. DauT throwing down a market. Looks like he wants to try and balance out his economy. But Viper, Castle Age, Crossbow, Bodkin Arrow already on the way.
And also, I'm pretty sure that knights are coming from Viper as well. Oh, move, move, move. Okay, now the dance begins. Okay, that's kind of it, I suppose. It's very hard.
Look around.
And yeah, is Viper? No, Viper doesn't have any stable, so yeah, he will just go for a very nice boom. Nice focus on the economy. In the meanwhile, put on the pressure with his archers, and he can do so. I mean, he has the freedom he wants. He's also going for War Galley right now. And yeah, DauT is forced to build a defensive tower right now. Oof. I would not do that if I was Viper. No, I don't like that. I don't like this at all.
Well, he's still got the range advantage here with crossbows as well, but he is stuck under the tower.
Yeah.
Not too much you can really do about that. I guess at least he's getting some idle time on them.
Yeah, that's true. But still, I mean, yeah. DauT is doing the right thing here. I'm really surprised Viper went in there. He wants to pick off villages now because he realizes, okay, DauT is doing a nice job with ditching the army. But yeah, okay, let's see. So DauT is about to being attacked here on the left-hand side. Fires, no, that will not be enough. Okay, now this will be enough. Oh man, these things.
Is he going the villages? Yep.
Yeah.
There's one,
That's
potentially going to see a second as
is
well.
DauT's fire galley not firing? It seems like
it
that,
is not firing by the looks of it.
It's like a unit having a massage right now. You don't wanna, you just wanna chill. You're like
just relaxing.
Don't make me fight right now. Let me enjoy the massage here.
And even then, though, look at this. In comes a demo. Please don't trade it for this one, please.
Yeah. Okay, so DauT's economy is looking, you know, a bit messy.
Would you say you have DauT?
I have DauT in DauT's economy. That's for sure. But okay. Yeah, let's see. I mean, Huns are very, very versatile. I'm pretty sure DauT wants to make the best out of its Civ. Go for full cav archers. In the meanwhile, try to push with a siege workshop. And if the resources are there, add TCs. But that's gonna be very hard.
So,
Turkman, are you ready? Are you ready for the hype?
I am ready.
Are you ready for
I'm
the hype?
ready for the efficiency trade.
Oh, DauT's reacting.
No, it's a good split.
Oh my god!
It's a good split.
Is
The
that-
war
let's look.
fire
Is
galley
that,
supply.
is that DauT on his face? No, that's DauT, man.
It's definitely DauT.
That's crazy.
It's a good split. This is what we want to see. Come on, get back in here and absolutely shred this one to pieces. He's going in for the cavalry archers, like you were saying. It was kind of his best option there to go for them. Exactly. And then let's have a look down over here. We've got, yes, fire ships moving in. DauT has the advantage on the water here. Viper's throwing up another dock in defense, but that's a good trade with the demos.
Oh my god, that's exactly what Viper wanted.
Basically got the third there as well. That's, man, excellent trades.
Yes, perfect timing by Viper.
It's just happening so much throughout this series. He's just in the right place. He's got the right units at the right time. And as what's happening here for DauT, as we've been seeing this entire set, it just becomes such an issue.
Oh! DauT can do that as well, but he didn't kill the fire galleys. All of them are very low on HP, but you know, a kill is a kill. A close kill is not a kill, you know.
Not a kill technically, yeah, absolutely
exactly.
right. Oh man, what else have we got here? We've got DauT towards the top. Looks like he has a numbers advantage, so he will hold this pond here at the top. The thing is, though, Viper's been in this pond down here as well, which has basically been unharassed until now. Finally, a fire ship from DauT gets over there, doing a little bit of damage. He's even got the demolition shift just sitting here as well, just in case. Trades it for a fishing ship. Gets the boom.
Sure. You know, DauT is not making any jokes here. He's going for the kill. That was a nice debate, actually. And very interesting. Very interesting. I have to, you know, I have something new in my mind. Who will I play tomorrow?
That's it. Be ready. We're learning all the new tricks.
Oh man, fishing ship for the suicidal. Awesome.
What have we got? Wheelbarrow on the way for Viper. He's got 4 TCs up behind this as well, which we're seeing is more and more common for him at the moment, actually. He knows his macro is such a good game. He gets those TCs down, and if we just look at the villager difference, 69 compared to 52. Fishing ships, 5 compared to 6, so not a huge difference there. And even then, Viper might even be able to kind of bring this one a little bit closer as well.
Yeah, but also you don't want to have too much focus on the fishing ship, because, you know, having water is not so important on this map. And it's super hard to really, you know, defend and make sure that they are safe, right? So it's not really worth it. You want to have some fishing ship, yes. Always trade a bit, yes. But you won't build like 30 fishing ship here.
This is the reason we're having so much trouble here. Viper's just taking every opportunity he can get, lures them onto the shallows, brings in the fire ships to help deal with it, gets a couple of free kills, and then moves on his way. What have we got from DauT? DauT going down with that siege workshop. How many town centers did he end up on? Is he just on the 2 or 3rd towards the north as well? He is taking stone, probably worth noting here.
Yeah, no, he's sitting currently on 60 villagers, while Viper is already having 85. So it's looking very good for Viper, obviously, having a 25 villager advantage. And I'm really curious why DauT is not trying to pile on the pressure, because as Hunt, you don't really want to play against Celts in Imperial Age. That's not something you really want to do.
Oh, yeah, such a rough civ to deal with. And I guess hopefully he's going to put on the pressure. I'm really hoping he's going to use the stone, throw down a forward castle somewhere, but I think Viper might be doing it first.
Yeah, kind of looks like that, definitely. He has the stone, he's already placing his castle. And, you know, if that castle goes up, that's gonna be very dire for DauT indeed. And he's already having 2 siege workshops, so everything is looking very fine for him, that's for sure. And his economy, I mean, he's just steamrolling, and he's also having a perfect reaction here. He will trade 1 for 1. And, yeah, he managed to get 1 more mangonel, that's good, but for Viper now, that's not a big deal anymore.
He manages to hold him at bay for now. For how long is the question, though? And there's the Imperial Age click for Viper as well. DauT's quite a bit behind this one. But Castle comes up, so he's got a good staging point from here. He can really kind of utilize this hill now, and it looks like DauT's going to throw up his own defensive castle as well. But with Viper on the way to Imperial, will it last? That's probably the big question.
Yeah, that's the thing. And are we going to see another DauT castle?
The infamous DauT
castle. Oh man, 5 villages gone. And that's exactly the reason why Nili showed us the DauT castle before these games, because he knew something was going to happen. And
there's
guys,
another 2.
Oh, that hurts so good.
Another one.
Oh man.
Oh guys, there's a reason we had this recap.
Oh, he's taking the shot, I will tell you. Oh
no.
Oh no, that hurts.
No,
oh
no.
My God.
Let's down to 65 villages compared to 98 of Viper. He throws everything on the castle.
What is he doing?
Look at Viper's face.
My God,
look at his laugh. Look at DauT's face. DauT knows exactly what's happening here. It's cool stuff.
No.
He's already dead.
That hurts.
He's already dead. Oh man. And he pulls everything. This castle will
my
go
God.
up.
Oh
Even
my
if it's
God.
the GG, this castle will go up before the GG is called.
Oh my god. What is he doing? 99% was.
And there's the GG.
Oh my god. Oh
What
my
did we
God.
even witness here today? Viper just showing his remarkable form. DauT getting caught with just so many issues, and Viper was just, he was here for blood today. Absolute blood.
I'm just, you know, astonished. I mean, Viper's just on top, on point, and I poured out. I feel for him. I feel for him because it's not fun to get your ass kicked. I'm sorry to say that, but to get your ass kicked like that, it's not fun. But yeah, that's how it is.
Well, that's it. It was an absolutely brutal series here from the get-go. You can see both the players. Viper looking pretty controlled. DauT calm as usual, but obviously doesn't have that grin of victory, sadly. But, hey, what can happen? We'll have him in 1 sec for an interview. We'll get JorDan on the couch. He'll run across. But thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Get ready for an interview. Go for it. Absolutely, JorDan's going to jump on it, because I think he has some beef to hand out.
Oh,
He did cop it.
yeah. Oh yeah. I will get them. I will get them. DauT. DauT. Oh man.
Now we can do this.
I want to say something. No, thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So for those who weren't watching earlier,
was
DauT did
just-
cast the first game of the series, and
Ich habe ihn gerade
it
Danke
was
gesagt.
brutal.
Übel. Übel. Und der sollte eigentlich Top 5 sein, der Welt
Stuff.
ungefähr. Oder Top 10.
You were
Ja,
there.
das ist brutal, was mit dem abgeht. Das ist echt brutal.
Kannst du mich hören? You can hear me?
We can indeed.
Das ist übel. Das ist wirklich übel. Ja, ja.
Microphone is on.
Oh, this
Ich weiß. Für die Deutschen, ne?
you mean this one?
Deutsche Interview?
Deutsch Interview.
Ah, ich kann.
Du kannst sprechen
Ja,
Deutsch?
ja, stimmt.
So
Sprechen
Viper.
Sie Deutsch?
Stimmt,
What
stimmt,
are you
stimmt. So
talking?
gut.
Oh, we.
It's I don't know.
So in the meanwhile,
this
in
one
the
is so
meanwhile-
close.
in the meanwhile, while we are trying to get DauT, he is not so talkative right now, as you can imagine.
He's drinking.
He's
Viper,
right on the beer.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything,
Hang
but I don't think beer is enough now for DauT.
Oh.
Thank
Okay, he has beer now. So, Viper,
Yes,
Wie geht's dir?
Viper.
bin gut.
ich bin gut.
You
mean
No.
you're Viper?
Good. Especially after this series.
Yes.
Yeah. Are we
Can
good?
it-
DauT?
fine? Can
DauT, you coming? Are you still? Yeah.
He's still
That's
recovering.
why-
Anyway,
That's why he's not invited.
and anyway, Viper. So let's talk. DauT, come to me.
Doubt.
I have some space.
So many people in the little space.
Oh man. I have to focus now. Okay. So guys, we have Viper and DauT now here on the couch.
Stimmt.
Guys, how are you doing? DauT especially. How are you
Wonderful.
doing?
After that first game,
Well, honestly, what went through your mind in your first game?
in the first game, no, he will not do that. No, he will not do that. No, he will not do that again.
But
exactly that.
but why? Why didn't you go for, let's say, Loom, or went back with your scout? That was kind of, expected. Viper is such a lamer.
Yeah, he went through NBL on me, and I respected him until now. That
It's
guy.
tournament, man.
Yeah, I
No,
know,
no,
but I
Like one villager dead is okay, but two villagers.
Dude,
It was-
everyone with a brain sends one villager, it dies, and they don't send the second villager.
That's
Yeah.
why I went one step ahead, and I was like,
It doesn't work that way.
You will move away. I don't know.
get it out.
We're fixing it. Don't worry, guys. We're on it.
Okay, so Viper,
Mhm.
what were your feelings? And that's very interesting. Now, what were your feelings after first game?
Pure joy.
Pure joy.
Nah.
Was it like?
Nah,
good
in all
feeling?
honesty, I was disappointed.
Why?
I mean,
Then why did you do that if you were disappointed?
I didn't expect you to give up so easily.
And
Show
down
some
two
fighting
villagers.
spirit, man.
And Shisha is down
I
there.
know.
Two villagers dead, and I'm still without board, and I was like, okay, you won.
I mean, I felt more bad for the show than him.
That's why
I didn't feel bad for
delete
him.
everything.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the first game. Let's say it like that. That
actually
happens
first
really
game was
rarely.
more fun than the second one. First game was more fun than the second one. second one was.
I
It's,
enjoyed.
but
I enjoyed.
The second game, you kind of were thrown off guard by his scout denying your villager. What went through your mind
I
then?
wanted to boom, but I actually did not find my ships.
Yeah.
And I wanted a little bit with a little bit back, a little bit everything went fucked.
You want
A
both.
little bit fucked. I can't curse. I fucking forget every time.
Okay, well, Viper, I would say from a spectator point of view, you played that very flawlessly. How did you feel playing that map?
The second game?
Yeah.
Well, after denied his forward dock, it was kind of, to me, it was very obvious what he was doing. So I feel like I could just not worry about the middle, just try to put some pressure on the outside and then use the melee bonus to get up again as fast as possible. And I got up even faster than him to cast Liereyy, so
Yeah.
that shows the potential melee has on these types of maps.
Don't tell that, man. That's a secret. But yeah, anyway, did you also scout on the right-hand side where he docked, or was it kind of
I
bit
knew
lucky?
he would go to the corners, so it was either bottom corner or left corner, and he was more close to the bottom, so it made sense.
that's okay,
Made sense.
perfect, yeah. Why did you pick Italians on this map? Do you think Italians is the best civ there,
I
or
took Malay. What else can I pick?
okay, let's
Burmese maybe. I did that last time. Well, same score.
okay, so let's go through the third map. DauT, you had that as your home map. You also picked
That was
tons.
horrible map.
Why
my
did you
good
go
line.
for it? Why did you go for
I
it?
like messy maps.
Okay, yeah.
Like I don't like when you have clean build orders, follow it. One villager dead, you're out of the game. I want when it's complete mess.
Yes.
No
yes.
build orders, just play.
Just
They like
play
that.
and use your brain.
Yeah,
right?
but
yeah.
my map didn't work, and that militia and scout war was horrible.
Yeah.
After that, he was fully walled, and everything went. And also, the biggest problem was next to the mill, his fire ship, and I forgot I had money. Right above it. That
Yes.
was the biggest one. I was,
Yes.
oh, I have fire ship as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I lost 4 villagers. That was over.
Yeah. Did you feel like after the first game that impacted you mentally?
Not really, actually. Not because I wanted to play Arabia the most, but
Yeah.
it was more like, yeah.
Yeah. It's super annoying after that start, but okay. Viper, how do you feel now after beating the Lord 3-0 with, I would say, a good performance? How is your future week looking like?
I'm most happy that I fulfill your wish for 3-0.
I even
That's-
told Viper after the games, thank you.
Yes, that's the thing I'm most happy about. Take it one match at a time. I'm not sure who I meet tomorrow. You have the brackets?
Yeah, we have the
So-
Jordan
brackets.
against me?
Do you guys want to come over?
Please, yes.
Oh, please,
Oh, no,
Jordan.
I
against
can
Daud.
just, I can,
You're Jordan.
Oh.
I can just tell you as well.
Well, yeah, that would be easy. Now he has to stand up.
Yeah. Okay, so brackets for tomorrow out,
No.
and it will be Nicov against JorDan.
lucky
I
Nicov.
assume that could probably start the day. Then DauT against
Oh.
Fire, second
Well,
game of
lucky
the
me
day.
as well.
We have Liereyy against TaToH and TheViper against MBL. How do you like those matchups, guys?
I was hoping that DauT would meet JorDan. Besides that, it doesn't really matter.
I
Oh
was
God.
hoping for that as well.
I'm headless.
You're too tall, man. No, but I think all 4 matches will be awesome. So, yeah, let's see. We definitely have to something to look forward for tomorrow.
Yeah, so most likely it's going to be 13 GMT starting Nicov against JorDan, and let me think, Sunday. I'm still allowed to put you at prime time, right?
Sure.
So 20:30 GMT, TheViper against MBL. We have Liereyy against TaToH before that, DauT against Fire before that. Guys, does any one of you want to cast any specific series of those?
I will go for the last one.
You want to cast TheViper MBL again?
Yeah.
I think we need to mix it up as well. There.
I can cast with somebody else. I'm just kidding.
Such an ass, man.
No man. Why? Felix, you are here. We always have the trailer starting if I go into the main screen. Oh, it's just a sound file or something. Really weird. Okay. TaToH JorDan, okay, that's all wrong with the schedule. So, don't really know how to show players and the schedule. Probably not at all, right? That's not updated as well. Feels nearly, man.
Serbian title.
Okay, it's evening. Overlay guy is done as well. Okay, then guys, I will unplug you unless anyone has something to say.
I think DauT might.
It was very well played by Viper, and I respect him so much for doing that in first game. Wonderful build order, good strategy, good game, well played.
Thank you.
Oh, I already muted you, DauT. Sorry.
But we heard it.
No, I didn't mute him. And yeah, guys, that was it for today. NAC1 in the books. NAC2 day 1, I mean. You can see all the lovely players. We have Mem helping out, Firewood setting some stuff up. And this is going to be an amazing day tomorrow, I believe. And I'm really excited for that. If you want to take a look at the full schedule as well, tomorrow we will have the games Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We'll still have group stage. Thursday we'll have quarterfinals. Friday is our fun day. Saturday we'll have the semifinals and the meet and greet. Sunday our big best of 13 finals. Oof, they say. Oh, DauT is going to be exhausted after that, he says. And guys, I will start the rerun pretty soon as well. We will try to fix all the stuff. We have long lists, and so it will be improved tomorrow. If you have any feedback, we will read most of the forums, most likely. Yeah, the overlay guy nodded, so probably we won't read it, but just post anyways. Okay, now he shook his head. So we're starting off tomorrow, 13 GMT, most likely Nicov against JorDan. We will fix that, and we will come up with the cast, the lineups. Check the social media for that as well. Now, thank you so much. We will roll the credits, and after that, I will start the rerun of the full day. It was a long one. I think we streamed for 9 hours, and that is only after all the problems. So we were kind of live for 10 hours of entertainment, quote unquote. And thank you so much all for tuning in. It has been amazing. I can't even, like, I scrolled through it. We just had Mins donating another $100. I didn't thank anyone yet. I have no idea how to do that. It's just simply incredible. Like the viewer numbers, all the donations, and all the subs. I'll put on prize pool. DauT, do you remember NAC1 when I offered, let's put all the extra donations on the prize pool? What did you vote again? No. You voted no. Yeah. Okay. Now when my channel grew, you want to jump in, right? Yes. That's how he rolls. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. We will see each other tomorrow, 13 GMT, same place.
Oh boy. Are you kidding me? What? Are you kidding me? I want to see some Nili boys in the chat. Oh boy. 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 Really, oh boy. 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 Why are you, oh god, what are you doing with all your skills? Oh boy. 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 Really, oh boy. And then they ask me like, who's your god? And then they ask me like, who's your god? Who's your god? And then they ask me like, who's your god? And I said, DauT.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's directly jump into the next game. And let's take a look what will happen here. Oops, what is going on? The game ended. That's because the series is already over. This is just a VOD to avoid some spoilers. So, yeah, you already saw the series till the end. And this is just a VOD without any content coming up. And therefore, you can now close the video. And I hope you didn't get spoiled before at YouTube. Enjoy, guys.